Welcome.
This episode is brought to you by Timmy's professional baseball career.
Welcome back, gentlemen. We're here talking to you again about fantasy football. Obviously, big week this week. We had a champion crowned. We had a chode formed. And, we're all here to talk about it. So we're going to start talking with championship game stuff. Me versus Timmy in the championship. Obviously, Timmy was able to squeak it out. Obviously disappointing for me, but Houston, what do you go? What do you guys say about it?
Yeah, so Dan, close game. I mean, congrats on a well-fought battle. Stephon Diggs for you, and then Mike Evans for Timmy. You guys are going neck and neck. You really came back and fought hard. The one slip-up for you, Young Ho Kim. Young Ho. You got screwed over by Young Ho. You did. Don't trust a Ho. Don't trust a Ho, especially Young Ho Kim. It's a damn shame, but I mean, hats off to Timmy. Dominated all season, and usually the regular season champ doesn't always win, but he shook it out this week, and yeah. So I mean, you got any condolence speech? Props to Timmy. What do you got, Dan?
Yeah, Young Hoku is really the man of the hour for Timbo. To be perfectly honest with you, man, he's the number one kicker all year long. All year long, he's posting up 10, 12, and then he lays a big fat 0 down and screws me over. And it's the whole reason I lost. And I still think my team was better than Timmy's. I stand by that, and I do. I think so. But he got lucky. My kicker didn't show up to play, and sometimes that happens. That's why a lot of people don't even like kickers on the teams. I might have to make that argument next year to the commissioner.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you met our commissioner, right? But
yeah, I know. Nothing will get done. I'll get caught up in legislation and be held up forever. But yeah, it was a good game overall. Honestly, I didn't even think I was in it actually, because freaking I was down like 69 to 1,000 or whatever Timmy had, and I thought I was out of it. And I got a text from Josh, and I had to pull it back up and be like, oh shit, I'm actually in this game. So
yeah, Diggs went off.
Diggs went off.
Diggs went off. Yeah. But
anyway, we actually have a statement coming in from the champion of the league, Timbo. So he's got some words he's going to say to you guys here, and we'll run that now, right, Josh?
Yep.
Wanted to reach out, let you know I appreciate all your efforts this year. It's been a crazy year. Can't believe I actually pulled it off and won one. And just really want to thank Eric for his donation.
All right, cool. So that's from Timbo. His words. You're in the right. You're in the right to say it all, and he said it all. And that's what he does. Before I move on to the loser section, Houston, I do want to highlight the sponsor of today, really, and go a little bit more in depth. So obviously, we're talking about Timbo's professional baseball career. Some stats we got here. 2014, Timmy was 23 years old, played for the Douglas Diablos out in Arizona. 10 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit. One hit. Let's see. His batting average was 100. 100 batting average. And
it's an even number.
Dude, I think that is. I don't even know. It's awful. But I'm trying to find his pitching stats. Oh, here we go. 3.68 ERA. Win-loss percentage of .33. And 44 innings pitched. That's and he got lit up. He gave up 3 homers. That's interesting.
How many homers?
He gave up 3 homers. That's actually not terrible.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the sponsor. Yeah, so let's make the transition here, Hughes. Let's go talk about a little bit of losers bracket. I know you're gonna have a lot to say here, man. So go open it up.
You suck.
So I had to log into. I was going to review the game and stuff and pre-meeting stuff, and when I logged into the app, this is what comes up: a big toilet roll. That's what I was. I was just a big toilet bowl. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I deserved it. I referenced this last week. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna live up to the challenger. We're bringing in Nick La Liga Punisher. He's gonna dish out my penance, and we're gonna move from there. But I guarantee a playoff spot next year. Otherwise, even if I'm not the chode, I will be there with that other chode loser next year. That's how confident I am going into next year. But this year, I gotta suck and swallow. So.
Yeah, Jeff's team actually kind of went off on you too in the final week there. He left no doubt.
Yeah, I don't think you can burn me worse than I just burned myself, Dan. So
I'm not even
feel free to add.
I'm not even gonna try, man. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I'm a little interested in this promise. You keep on making these promises, bro, and they keep on coming back to bite you in the ass. So we'll see about next year. But
starting to sound like Donald Trump. Jesus. Josh, can we bring in Forbes here and just get it over with, move on?
Absolutely, coming in.
Be on deck. Forbes, welcome to the show, brother. Oh, you're muted, man. You're muted.
Hello, thanks for having me on. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, good. So we're talking punishment, Forbes. You obviously are the punishment officer of the league. So what do we got in store for Houston this year?
You know, after a lot of thought and consideration of a lot of outside resources, a lot of Google searching, seeing what other leagues have been putting people through, and you know the certain restrictions this pandemic has placed on everybody. We can't really all be together. So I think what we're going to go with is Tim is going to tell his infamous aces and blackjack joke story, if you will, to Houston, who has to act or be participatingly listening and enjoying himself. And if not, he will just have to start over. And,
That's something you don't want.
Yeah. You know, it might be the most unwatched punishment ever, because I don't know if anybody wants to see that or hear that joke again. But, you know, I think it's a good one, close to home. So, yeah, Houston, how do you feel? How do you feel about this?
So two questions and comments of concern. Am I allowed to drink during it? And the second one, is Timmy going to be drinking during it? Because when Timmy drinks during this, it's tenfold.
You know, I might.
Yeah. I've actually spoken with Timmy. He will be telling you the joke from his boat after drinking.
Oh yes.
After drinking a 30 case of Busch Light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shirt will be off. Can I look away from the camera?
There will be a heater on the boat so that the cold won't prevent him from shortening the story.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. That's a great punishment. Unique. I love it. And we all know Timbo can go on and on about a damn horse, so it should be good.
Yeah. Well, I just want to throw a quick shout out to the NIT bracket winner, Max. Congratulations. Everybody knows after you win the NIT championship, you're looking real good next year. So yeah.
NIT, that's important stuff. Yeah. Way to highlight that for us. We definitely didn't. So good.
Max would care about that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Horse, while we got you, man, how about your team this year, bro? I had you pegged to be the what was it? The unsung hero or some shit like that, and you just did not do that.
Well, you want to know what happened is a lot of people are going to be getting their highest score of the week, $10, because they played me. Because if it wasn't from there, you know, every week we had the highest score. But I was playing that person, 11 times. So it's all right. I got in a good win against Wagner. So, try to get the boat kick-started. I picked up Antonio Brown. I was just going for anything. Nothing was going on. Yes, I did trade fucking Mahomes to you for Tannehill,
that worked out, right? Fuck.
Yeah, you just try. I was trying. What I was doing wasn't working, and I had to fix it. I did it. But, yeah. How did your team fare, Houston?
You know what? Trading for the best player in football, and I ended up in last. So
it was like I dodged a chode or a bullet, whatever.
Yeah.
For to back you up, dude, you do have the most points against in the league by a pretty long shot, for sure. You and Eric had the 2 worst. So. I know. That's tough.
It usually happens to one person in a league every year, and
it's usually you.
No, I hope not.
All right, Forbes. Houston, you got any other questions for Forbes? I still got them, or are we gonna move on here?
Well, that's it, Forbes. We hope to get you back on here some more, man. You're a good addition to today's episode. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Forbes actually might be coming on as a consultative role for the show as well. So maybe we'll see some more developments on that.
Hopefully
negotiations.
Speak with my agent. We can probably work something out.
Contract negotiations are more extensive than the Pecos lead or the Diablos. So there's a lot of paperwork and
you could say I'm batting a 184.
You're a star player, bro. Star player.
Yeah. But keep up the great content, guys. Hopefully a lot of people are watching it. It's cool.
Cool, man.
Cool,
all right,
Forbes. We'll talk to you soon.
All right,
appreciate you coming on, Forbes. Take it easy, brother. All right, so I think we're close to wrapping here, Hughes. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Season's over. Sad to see it's over, but not really for me. But good run for you, Dan. And we're going to be working on some off-season content, I think, right? Coming next week, starting with the punishment and Timmy. But then after that, we're going to really explore some options and different episode content. So excited for that.
Yeah, I was just going to say we might have some, non-football talk and a little bit more just regular old shit to talk about here coming up. So hopefully keep the podcast alive even throughout the off season.
Yes, sir. Cool.
All right. Well, yes, pleasure as always.
Yep. See you, La Liga Nation.
Peace.